Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. So in the last episode, Mr. and our amazing friends over here, we have done several quests, like solving the issues with the rats, trying to find the survivors. We did Madora's quest about where we had to kill the orc Norak. Unfortunately, that quest did not really have a good solution, regardless of what you would have been forced to take, either forgiving or being vindictive and killing the orc. Because one of them solves by killing, but the other one just doesn't solve the issue with the murder at all. You just kind of leave him doing his own thing, and that's not really a good thing either. That's on the forgiveness path as far as I remember. They just don't have a good solution either way. Anyway, I also explored the tavern. I gave the aged wine, or not wine, whiskey, to the tavern keeper. He gave us the armory key, although it was booby trap, but I can't really blame him for that, to be honest. Stuff like that. Anyway, so we are now in the temple because we were following a blood trail, and that's for the Bloodstone quest. Now, this room is booby-trapped. And I do remember an issue with these ladders. There was a really tough time getting into this area. I have no idea how you get into this area. There might be a lever, maybe, that can disable the traps. I just do not know where it is. Unless there is no levers, then we are doomed. Anyway, good idea to save, and this is gonna be a game of hot and cold, so amazing.
My blood turns to ice within my veins!
Now, I do know somewhere near that skeleton is a safe spot. I just forgot where it was, I think. Shoot, wrong skill. I think it was over here.
I trade my gauntlets for a hot drink!
Yep, and you traded for death. Okay, never mind. But I do know you can get most of the dead bodies. They are a good indication of which paths can heal you. Are you cold or are you hot? Decide.
I trade my gauntlets for a hot drink!
Ugh.
Oh, I could do with a cold
Okay,
drink.
this is hot.
I'm freezing here!
Okay, well, I looted the dead body. Okay, apparently we go forward.
Need to warm up!
And I went too far, okay. Oh, right, I think the path just curve. Oh, shit, I'm back here. I should have probably saved.
Bitter chill!
Right.
Chilled to my bones.
Can you decide whether you're chill or warm?
Did someone leave an oven door open?
Chill.
Chilled to my bones.
So it was something like this.
Need to warm up!
Okay, let me quick save. Okay. This way, I think. Seems to be.
Need to warm up!
A little chilly. So I went a little off path. And I assume you just go slightly forward. And I think you curve around this thing. Okay. A little too far.
Potent heat!
Do we go this way? Yes, apparently we do. This way?
Getting too cold to concentrate.
Okay. Now there's a chest, but I think I don't remember whether they were booby-trapped or not. It just seems too good to be true to have random chests laying around, you know? At least that's the impression I get. Also, another good indication is the fact that the bones are here and there indicates that they got all the way to that point until they died. So, you can pass somewhere here, somewhere there, somewhere there. Also, for some reason, there is a wall on that side. Will not question it, and apparently someone made it near the chest and died. And there's also someone else over here who made it up and then died. I am wondering, are you gonna die regardless of where you teleport, or do you have to specifically land in a warm spot? There was a warm spot somewhere over there. I think it might have been like a booby trap magic, so that you do not teleport. That's unfortunate. Okay. Anyway, how do we go around this place?
I trade my gauntlets for a hot drink!
Well, I came back from there.
Feeling hot under the collar!
Okay, apparently we go down. Not here. Okay, this way. Up? Not here. Oh, it kind of zigzags. Okay.
Such frost!
Do we tilt? Apparently we do. Okay. Quick save.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
Okay. A little bit this way. This way? Apparently. Okay, good progress. Okay, we're making where the dead body is.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
It died right on top of this thing. I swear, this spot looks very suspicious, like there could be a hidden lever of some kind. Okay, over here the meters disappear. So you know what? Let me leave a pyramid. Over here. No! Shoot! Ah, fudgety fudge. I realized I accidentally clicked. Everyone, she's the only one who died. Everyone else is just hot and cold. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Just throw your pyramid. Actually, throw it all the way there. Here. Now, let's center on you. You are throwing yours down there. And we are alive, thank you gods. Let's go. At least we'll know the fate of the person who died. I mean, we already know they bled out, but still. Let's see, letter from Garrick. A broken off horn.
An orcish horn. Jarl was right. The orcs were involved in Garrick's disappearance.
His murder, you mean? Which means the bloodstones were likely stolen at Clotilda's behest.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, so I guess I misunderstood something about this guy. Yeah, I think I misunderstood something about the entire situation altogether. My bad. You find an unsent letter. It's addressed to someone named Jurana and is signed to Garrick. The letter details plans to meet during the full moon alongside a riverbank, the name of which is unknown to you. It seems to have been written by someone very much in the throes of a fledgling love. So, yeah, I think I misunderstood the entire conflict. I know the bloodstones were stolen, but let me see. We met Jarl, the leader of the warriors here, and Gruntilda, the leader of orcs. Jarl has some matters he'd like to discuss, blah blah. The human's share of the bloodstones was stolen, and Garrick, the human who was guarding the door to the warehouse where the stones were kept, is missing. Jarl suspects foul play and has tasked us with finding out what happened. Oh, okay, I guess I did misunderstand. My bad. I misunderstood and probably forgot at the
There's not an imp in
same
sight.
time?
Patience. One could turn up at any moment.
Who are you?
Perhaps they're even listening as we speak.
They may be clever, but they aren't invisible.
Who are you? Moriander and Myrthos.
You there! Where are the red imps hiding? Don't play stupid. We know the cowards jumped to this realm.
Are you talking about the one in the end of time?
Easy, sister, easy. We wouldn't want to scare off a possible ally.
Why are you seeking imps?
We of the Watch share little with those ruddy chattel, but we do serve a common master, the demons of the realm of Nemesis. We've been tasked with returning the savage renegades to their home plane.
Savage renegades? Why do you refer to the imps as such?
I know not what guise of innocence they have undertaken here, but in our home realm theirs is a sinister past. Eons ago, the Red Imps were a free race. Clever, yes, but blinded by their thirst for knowledge. Easy a prey our demon masters could not have crafted. And so the Imps were offered a deal, knowledge for service. The demons would offer the Imps unlimited knowledge of the universe, and in turn the Imps would work off this debt by the sweat of their brows. The Imps, salivating at such an idea as absolute knowledge, agreed without a second thought, and each signed his name into a great codex marking his commitment. Knowledge they were granted, yes, but at a great cost. They could only use their newfound abilities in service of the demons of Nemesis.
So the imps dealt with demons. One might call them misguided, but hardly savage.
No? Wait until you are all that stands between an imp and its freedom. See how quickly impish charm turns to barbarism. We, the Watch, were made the overseers of the demons' impish slaves. We were kinder than the demons indeed, but suffered from the same servitude as those over whom we were given dominion. Whatever commands the demons issued, we had no choice but to enforce. After a great many centuries, the imps crafted a plan. They would steal the codex by which they had signed over their lives and flee Nemesis forever. But to get to the codex, they had to go through us. The imps were merciless. Countless innocents among the Watch were beaten, bloodied, ripped apart limb by limb as a savage red swarm ran through us. Steal the codex they did, leaving the shredded innards of those who opposed them in their wake.
One can hardly blame the imps for wanting to escape enslavement.
And what of us? We of the Watch who had failed in protecting the Codex were shown no mercy by our overlords. Half were sent to the darkest dungeon cells of Nemesis where they would suffer eternal torment. The other half, well, we were given a task. Find the imps and all would be forgiven. Those cast into the dungeons would be released. Fail and we will be doomed to join them.
I need to think about this. I'll take my leave. Well, I guess I should chat with the imps. The ones in my realm, that is. But, interesting that I met those chaps over here. Oh. Well. I guess there was a bloodstone in there. Now it's an inert stone. Well, I guess no one is getting that bloodstone, out of all things. Well. Interesting overall. Huh. But, I still have an issue over here. The issue called, what do I do about this side of the room and that side? I think I need to explore a little bit. Give me a moment. I'm gonna save. And we're gonna... Oh boy, that was a weird glitch. I'm not sure if it got through your the recording, but I had a weird slowdown and sound glitch. Bizarre.
Freezing here!
Okay. Is it anywhere warm in this gosh darn place? No. Doesn't seem to be. What about this? Okay, it's warm over here.
Cursed frost!
Okay.
Warm as dragon's breath! I'm warm as fresh apple pie!
Baking like a cake.
Yeah, that one baked like a lightning cake.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
Oh boy.
It's heating up.
Shell over there. Not
I'm
here.
overheating here!
Okay. So far,
I'm warm as fresh apple pie!
over here. Okay, over here. Oh, more bones, gotcha. And a chest that I'll probably never be able to pilfer.
I trade my gauntlets for a hot drink!
Okay, let me quick save.
Bitter chill! Toasty!
Yep, went too far. Please tell me over there, somewhere next to the chest, I can feel like a normal human being. Yep, you just die and you're like, and you just go brrr. His last words were brrr. Let me see, there has to be a side that's not... There has to be a side... Oh boy. I'm pressing the wrong button. My bad. There has to be a side that's actually warm. Otherwise, what's the point of a goddamn chest in here?
My blood turns to ice within my veins!
Okay, so apparently that was my blood runs icy. What about... He can't go back. I mean, behind.
I'm freezing here!
He just... I think the entire chest area is... probably not gonna work. Although there is a dead bone over there, so... somewhere over here?
A convenient illusion.
No. This is gonna be a record time for quick and loading. Quick saving and loading. Let's try here.
I'll concoct the worst punishment from here.
Never mind. Okay, let's forget about it then. I might have to do teleportation trick of the chest by standing somewhere over there. That's what I'm thinking anyway.
Baking like a cake.
Okay, are you baking or are you freezing?
Oh, I could do with a cold drink.
Oh boy.
Potent heat! Need to warm up!
Boo! I did forget the direction I came from though, I'll be honest with you. Oh, I should have come from somewhere there, never mind.
Bitter chill!
Let's go back. Okay, we were somewhere over here. This way?
What's so cold here?
This way? No. Okay.
My blood turns to ice within my veins!
This way? Oh gosh, this is so...
Toasty!
This is way too delicate.
Feeling hot under the collar?
I feel like the path in here is just way too damn
I'm
narrow.
warm as fresh apple pie.
Oh, let's see. This way? Yeah, it's very small.
Chilled to my bones.
Not this way.
It's heating up. Feeling hot under the collar.
Okay, a little forward.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Okay, I'm making some progress. I am rather curious about that spot, though.
I'm freezing here.
Oh, yeah, I wish there would have been a little bit of a... like a way to disable this entire puzzle once you reach the end. I really wish for that.
Chilled to my bones.
Okay, chill over here. Okay, warmer. Warmer? Colder.
I'm freezing here. Feeling hot under the collar.
Chiller.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Okay, that seems to be promising. A little bit. I'm inadvertently heading into the direction I wanted.
Chilled to my
Sort of.
bones.
Okay, I'm heading towards the bush, it seems. He likes the bush. Well, okay, he used to like the bush.
Cake.
Not so much anymore.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Okay. Save.
My blood turns to ice within my veins. I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Okay, he wants to go this way instead. Oh boy.
Toasty.
Okay, you're toasty over there. Apparently someone did make it over there, somehow.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
You wanna go? Not this way. Which way?
Oh, getting too cold to concentrate.
Which way you wanna go?
I'm warm as fresh apple pie. My blood turns to ice within my veins.
Damn, this guy must be getting fevers at this point. Because he keeps getting cold and hot, cold and hot. He must be like in a fever dream almost. Yeah, there's nothing to that place.
Oh, getting too cold to concentrate.
Okay, let's go backtrack a little.
Frost.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think this is gonna yield anything useful, so never mind. Might as well pick up. Actually, yeah, pick it up.
Sigurd's beard, what a find!
Send it to him. Okay. And then you send this to Miss. And you pick up that.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
Okay, so I do have an idea how we're gonna do this. So Jahan is gonna be our key over here. He is gonna help us out by teleporting things. Okay. One issue is gonna be getting all the way there. That's... There might be a specific path you can take. I'll just need to probably pause the video and find it online. That's like the best bet I can give to you.
Getting too cold to concentrate.
Okay, that did not trigger anything, so that's good. Okay, that one had not much, which is good. Okay, so that did not trigger a trap. This one is suspicious. The others not so much because they're actually around the walls. There was this one. Oh, there was that one. This one might be suspicious. Just a teeny tiny bit. Let's try the... Okay, I'm way too far away. And he cannot see that one. He can see it from here, though.
I cast from the depths of my will.
Okay. So that one did trigger a trap. You don't have a lot. Yep, there's a trap, all right. Okay, you know what? Let me quick load and let's try actually the other chest. The one on the side. So this one we'll keep over there. I mean, it doesn't have much loot to begin with, so...
Cursed frost.
Excuse me. So that might be fine. Okay, so a little bit over. Okay, quick save so that we don't have to wait for the cooldown. Ah, you're too far away.
I trade my gauntlets for a hot drink.
Are you still cold? You just need to stand a little bit closer. Wrong thing? Teeny tiny bit. Yes! Oh boy. Sure, you can put it up over there. Okay, so that was also a big trap. Oh wow, that's a large trap. Well, I don't really care about that one, I'll be honest, so... What I do care is that one, though. That one will be difficult to obtain. Now, I might have to do the little run around over here. I can go down the stairs a certain distance before I'll be able to reach that chest. Okay, that did not trigger anything. So the only problematic one is that one. Something tells me I can just teleport to Mister, because, you know, nothing to do over at that tomb. Unless... Okay, these things cannot be triggered. Oh, okay, they're still here. I was like, they disappeared, but no, they're still here. They're still here in all their beautiful glory. Okay, we're gonna teleport you guys to Mister. Actually, let's chain you like so. There you go. Let's quick save. Do not go over there. We'll need your expertise to get that chest. Maybe. Actually, since I'm saved, let me actually pause the game and see how we can go to this room over there. So give me a moment. So while looking online for a little bit more information on how to get there, there is no path, but apparently something interesting. I have low perception, unfortunately, but I made some potions and...
I've spotted something interesting.
Look, you get footsteps. But none of them lead over there. They do lead, however, to the main chamber.
I've spotted something.
They don't display on the grate, however, so be careful. And I haven't seen them leading to a chest.
It's so cold.
And unfortunately, this is where my perception potion ended. But yeah, I just wanted to demonstrate to you that with high enough perception, you can see where to go. Now, there's an issue of how the hell do you get up there? And one thing someone said is that online, if you can possibly throw a pyramid somewhere beyond the stairs. That might help. So that's interesting. I am gonna save right now and check if I can teleport somewhere in the spot over there. I could try also teleporting really far. It worked! Okay, it does work. You just have to aim really far away. Oh, goody. Okay, so you don't even need a teleporting shrine. I wonder when it starts detecting you. Interesting, okay. Well, let me get everyone in here then. So actually drop yours on the ground somewhere over here. We're gonna start chaining everyone. Send yours to Medora. And everyone else, please interact with it. And boom, we are here. So now I can save, and let's go, let's explore. What's in here? A zone I cannot really interact, but there's a meteorite strike. Too late for me, unfortunately. There is a chest, some vases, fire statues, some coal baskets. Oh, overall not as worth it unless you wanted meteorite strike. Aww. And some vases. I guess I spent a lot of time on nothing with this area. My bad. But it's still interesting to see that you can get up here even with just your rogue skills. You just have to aim somewhere over here. And that's about it, really. Okay. Medora, you might wanna use it. Give this to Miss. And we'll give this one to Mr. Pick it up.
Sigurd's beard! What a find!
I know, right? That's a beautiful find. Also, there were skeletons in here. I missed those. Anyway, I guess it's gonna be a great time to confront, what was his name? Garrick? Oh, not Garrick, the orc? Whose horn got cut off. Also, I should probably check in with the orcs outside. Just in case. Why not? Yep, they're still here. Okay, let's save.
I'm drenched.
Yeah, I assume the orcs might have probably finished off the Immaculate as well. That's why there's a trail of blood.
Is you one of them? Those little spits looking for the villagers?
Ah, okay, well...
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Do you have anything else to say?
Human.
Never mind. Bye. You got nothing for me. Nothing. Now, I guess this letter is a good enough reason to initiate a war between the two folks, the mountain people and the orcs. But as I said before, maybe I should just finish them off myself. Although I could initiate the battle, but then just strike everyone regardless of who they are in alignment. That's also a neat idea. Anyway, so let me actually go up to Zandalor's. Because why not? Oh, all of a sudden it's very bright and cheery. Yeah, I can hear those guys growling. And magical stuff as well. Now, I do remember there should be a sister chest somewhere near Zandalor's. At least based on what I found online, because sometimes they're a bit difficult to find. Like the one in Sicil, for instance, I did not know it was even there, hidden pretty well. Oh, there's a telescope, interesting. Okay, I see pumpkins. Stardust! Pick it up. Ooh, Drudene. Lovely. Ah, I think I found it. Yep, we found the last chest. So might as well see if we can solve this riddle. Let me open up my backpack with all of them. And those are all of the riddles. I'm gonna put the Warship thing next to the Death Knight Compendium. So the newest one was this one. The interloper has found the last of my secret sisters. The fourth of 4, the final digit. I grow anxious waiting the demon's arrival. Devil's magic may have helped the Archfiend find my sisters, but perhaps the gods may yet help me secure my treasure. This riddle, the fourth of 4, is my last defense against the coming of oblivion. By the unicorn's horn, the cyclops' eye, I stand the last sentinel guarding nothingness. Which digit am I? Oh my lord. I have no idea. I'm not really the best person for riddles. I'm more of a puzzle person than a riddle person. Oh boy, okay. One, I guess, perhaps. I mean, unicorn has one horn, the cyclope has one eye. I stand the last sentinel, so again, 1. Guarding the nothingness, so I guess that must mean 1. Not really, if it is 1, then this riddle is actually pretty easy. Okay, so you are number 1, I think. Let me read the others. There was one where the rat gave away the answer, I think. That was the latest one, the one near the Immaculate Village. This is the first one. I can explore, you may be, but only an especially exceptional soul will prove worthy of my fantastic treasure, blah blah. Solve this riddle, blah blah. A full moon, a wedding ring, a wide eye. Which digit am I? A full moon. 0? I guess. Anyway, so the last digit, first, second, third. I'm gonna write 0 for you. It's mostly because the shape resembles a 0, if you think about it. The moon, the wedding ring, and a wide eye. So that was... Oh, I read over here, I think. You have found the second of my secret sisters, blah blah. The ostrich struts upon me legs, gazes through me eyes, flaps me wings, though it never flies. Which digit am I? Oh boy, this one is actually might be more difficult. Gazes through me eyes, flaps me wings, though it never flies. Maybe 2? I'm theorizing. It's okay, if I don't get it right, we can test out at some point later. Let's see. I mean, I say it's maybe 2 because the ostrich has 2 legs, it has 2 eyes, it has 2 wings, and they kind of emphasize it too. Now the third one. I am the widow's legs, her shining eyes. I am the seasons in her 2-year life. Which digit am I? Her legs, her shining eyes. I am the seasons in her 2-year life. I have no idea, man. It couldn't be 2 as well. That's a little too simple. Which widow, by the way, do you mean? Like the actual widow or like the spider the widow? Because that's also a thing. Probably the spider. 8 maybe? It feels like 8. Spider with 8 legs. Seasons in you're the seasons in her 2-year life, and there's 4 seasons, so multiply that, you get 8. Unless this is different, unless this is actually several numbers. You know what? We can test out right now by going to the end of time. But first, I wrote them down so we can actually go ahead and examine everything.
What's this I've spotted?
What? Wait, what in the world did you spot? Oh, moonstone, I guess. Interesting. Well, thank you. Anyway, Jahan, you might as well pick up empty bottle. Oh wait, no, those are different bottles. Never mind. I thought those might be like potion bottles. Bale of hay. Just barley. Anything else? Nope. And then there's a telescope. I assume it's a similar one we saw a long time ago at the end of time. Ah, yeah, it is. Well, Zandelor, I guess you were aware about the void. Also, the telescope got glitched into the cutscene. That's amusing. Ooh. Pardon me, drinking tea. A very lovely Kashmiri tea. Okay. We got some beehives. Oh, gold. Lovely. Oh, a key. What the... I found a key in a beehive. Oh, maybe I found it way too early. Or I forgot, probably. Oh, right. Maybe it's the prisoners did mention something, I think. I think it might be related to that. Because they did mention to us how to get inside Zandelor's home. I just forgot exactly what we need to do. But I think the beehive was part of it. Man, it was a week ago. I already forgot everything. Ooh, what a lovely pink tree garden, I guess. We got some mushrooms, some occasional weed, or wood, whisper wood specifically. Another mushroom, augmentor, another mushroom. Some buckets. And I guess this is a different circle around to get down. Well, we're gonna check in with the Immaculates and the Orcs. Why not? I would rather get rid of them first, though. So, you guys want to chat? Oh, only one of them has a name, Jagor. Sure.
Step aside, pig face.
Oh, come on. I don't even have a pig face. Why do you need to get inside this house exactly?
What business is that of yours, pig face? You ain't no son of the All-Mother, or even a mountain rat like the brothers of Jarl.
Hey! Let's see, what can we do? We Immaculates are all of a kind, aren't we? I am no stranger, I'm one of you. No, but I'm an elect of the conduit herself. You'll tell me what you know or you'll suffer for defying me. I'm quite experienced in magic. If you tell me what you seek, I may be able to help you find it. Well, I am a fellow Immaculate, aren't I? I'm very charming, by the way.
I suppose the All-Mother's tried our fates to Immaculates of every make and shape, ain't she? I don't pretend to understand, but I do trust in her judgment. What do you want to know, then?
What do you seek within this house?
Something the conduits ask for directly, you see? There's a key inside, a key to a source temple within the forest. The very temple the conduits attempted to crack at this very moment. They say the key's the only way in, but she's attempted to charm her way in while we look for the key here. Without the wizard's servants to show us the way in, though, it don't seem like we'll ever get through the damn doors.
What do you know about this source temple?
Can't say myself what exactly's inside, but the conduit seems ready to turn heaven and ground to get inside. It seems the wizard who lived here was quite familiar with the place. He kept what seems to be the only key, after all.
Do you have any leads regarding where the servants may be hiding?
Matilda seems to believe they're in a hidden cellar somewhere, but we haven't found a lick of a hint as to where the damn thing might be. They can't have escaped. That's all we know for certain. Shame the wizard's pretty little grapevines and beehives will wither without his team of helpers tending them. Perhaps, once we find and skin the buggers, that priestess can turn them into undead workers fast enough to save the garden and whip up some wine and mead.
That's all you think about? Great, I'll take my leave. What about you two?
Ah! A human? By the blood blessing of Yah!
And then they all disappeared. Well, what do you seek? What do you seek within this house?
This big green hunk of rock. Oh,
What the hell
Well,
happened?
that's one less mind to worry about, so who's next?
Well, okay.
you may not be a brother of the mountain, but I'll take anything without a great curl of horn as one of my own.
Anyway, what do you seek within this house? Also, that was very awkward. I'm not sure what happened.
This big green hunk of rock will club me if I say more than nothing. Perhaps you better query him first.
I did.
What are you staring at, small bones?
Are you fellows trying to get into this house?
Talk to Captain if you need to know.
Well, already did. He wasn't super helpful. But I guess this is the wizard's house. I can try to find the survivors and help them out, actually. Oh, what was the key to it? Oh yeah, the Watchers. I need to visit, actually, the end of time. I forget. Over here. Might as well do that too.
Moment, my friends, to indulge an old imp. I want you to know that I have been giving your history a lot of thought. For any historian worth his salt duly contemplates the events he records and researches.
Oh yeah, we did activate a bloodstone in the temple. The one that was, what is it called? Stored in a crypt. Yeah, I forgot about that, actually.
It is my solemn conclusion that you have been treated rather harshly, and that the harshest punishment of all was delivered unto you by your very own hands. For tell me true, what are humans worth, even if they ascend to the status of demigod, if they be void of all doubt, if they question unfailingly their duty? The demon abused a most primal emotion, and because of that, that emotion has been dubbed a weakness. Nay, I say, it is not. Indeed, it will save us yet, be it in the very last nick of time. So, chipper up, eh? Not like the near impending end of all is entirely your fault.
At least Zigzag seems to think we Guardians aren't utter failures.
Let's see, what can we say? I don't know if I agree with him. If doubt can easily lead to manipulation and misfortune, is it not better to forswear it to obey? Bless his heart, for he's right. Doubt is not a blight, but a blessing. So it's hard to tell because you cannot just apply everything into every single situation, man. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Every situation calls for a different approach. Even it can be the exact same situation, but sometimes there's just certain factors that just completely change what the solution should have been. You know what I mean? It's like saying that all people are exactly the same. That's not true. Every person has individual, how to say this? Every person's body is different, and the way it works and the needs, even if you think about nutritional value, I'm just going completely in a different direction with this as an analogy. But anyway, every person's needs is different, biologically, especially in terms of, you know, nutritional value. Some people might, for example, lack I don't know, vitamin D, or some people in something else entirely. You know, it's kind of like similar thing too. Like, not every solution is going to be applicable because you need different approaches. The problem is that you need to analyze situation before you pick up a solution. It's not the kind of thing where one glove fits all hands, you know? So, but in their context, that's why I don't like the answers, really. There's no wisdom at all, really. It's just black and white in here. I guess let's just go with bless his heart.
Bless his heart, for he is right. Doubt is not a blight, but a blessing.
Let's see, does a blessing lead to the escape of the void? Does a blessing fail prey to demons? Sounds like blights to me. Again, it's this black and white look at the entire situation. I couldn't agree more. In fact, I'd go so far as to say we didn't fail at all. That may have been the God's conclusion, but it isn't mine. Sure, we'll just go along.
I couldn't agree more. In fact, I'd go so far as to say we didn't fail at all. That may have been the gods' conclusion, but it isn't mine.
Boo! I'm independent, sure, but... I do not agree with anything. A Zigzag's ran in here. Oh, there he is, okay.
I wonder who awaits you in the
Okay, same stuff.
Chapel. And a truly beautiful one at that.
I have the feeling it has long since been abandoned by the gods, though.
Yeah, probably. I mean, definitely. Oh, but beautiful window reflections I see. I see the galaxy right behind them, though. Let's see.
O guardians in whose hands rests the fate of all, I know he, the usurper, the instigator, has been trying to charm you like he once did us both before. Do not listen to him. Do not listen, for every sound he makes is another vocalization of deceit. And what is more, a ruse to mark his weakness. First he seems to mock you, then he seems to menace you, then he seems to mesmerize you. But all the while, what he really does is fear you. His desire has been long in the making. The freedom among the void that is his unfathomable dream. But I have stopped him once, and you can do so again. You have pieced yourselves back together, Guardians. You are greater now, perhaps, than you ever were. The maw of the void is chomping with big black teeth. But there is still time to kill the beast. Rise up, Guardians. Stand up. Come to me at the center of the maelstrom and stand by me.
No, our enemies fear us.
Well, they should. We'll hit the void in the jaw yet, and put a halt to its ceaseless devouring of creation.
I mean, I just pelt everything and everyone with hail, meteorite, earthquakes. It's beautiful. So what is about the special? Sorry, what is special about this chapel? Man, today my mind is fragmented a little. Ay ay ay, ay ay ay. Well, I see some chests. I wonder if there's anyone else in here? A person? Oh. Lovely. Oh, only one side has the... I forget what's the official term for these sort of like side rooms in a chapel. But there's only on that side, and that one has crumbled, it seems. Or it was like that from the get-go, but something tells me it crumbled with time. Well, there's a crypt.
This too must enshrine a most honored soul.
Still, it seems almost lonesome among the gloom here, does it not?
Yeah, I'll get around to it. Oh, what is that?
Why? You're home. How long it's been? Centuries? Eons? Since you've come to me in search of salvation. But I have not changed nearly so thoroughly as you have. My offerings remain the same, dear protector. As have my prices.
What do you have to offer?
Potions of great and incomparable strength, dear protector, as ever. During the Great War, you found full resistance to the elements quite useful. Perhaps history will repeat itself.
So you're an alchemist. I'll take my leave. Okay, so we have an alchemist bench. And something over here.
By the sins of the Seven, can it be? You, Guardian, and General before that.
With whom do I have the honor?
Has time erased all memory of me? It is I, Alessa, the General who stood by your side when the Void Dragon first plagued our world so very long ago. 3 of us faced our foe that day. Only 2 lived to tell the tale.
Oh, I think she was mentioned in the Guardians' diaries and letters and such. Oh, I think that was... she's the one who we abandoned, I think. Or something like that. What happened to you?
You stared the void straight in the eye and saw oblivion reflected back at you. You broke, panicked, and it took me the very depths of my magic to rally you once more. Rally you I did, but I was spent, and the dragon did not hesitate. Thus I perished in the jaws of the void.
Let's see, then let me beg your forgiveness for our breakdown, which cost you your life. No one is without fear, but at least we were victorious in the end, that's all that matters. Well, sure, I'll beg for forgiveness, I guess. Although I do not remember it, but... although... Oh man, which one is the correct one? It was the actions of the actual Guardians, but not the us right now. Why not?
Then let me beg your forgiveness for our breakdown, which cost you your life.
Indeed, we're sorry we failed you, Alessa. Praise be that you restored our courage, or I'll not beg for forgiveness. Every war takes its toll, but in victory that toll is justified. I'll go for the first one.
Indeed. We're sorry we failed you, Alessa. Praise be that you restored our courage.
There is nothing to be sorry about, Guardian. I did what had to be done, and after that, so did you. You did your duty and more. You gave up the rank of general to become something greater, something immortal. Guardian, protector of the God Box, protector of all creation. Oh, how terrible it must have been to be betrayed, to hear Astarte whisper, to falter ever so briefly and see the dragon rise anew.
Okay, so that was the second time the dragon rose. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I have a bit of a better picture now, I guess. So before we became guardians, we failed with her, and then there was indeed a second wave of the dragon coming into power. Oh, that's interesting. That was our darkest hour. To err is human, but we were immortals. We failed creation and failed the gods. Yes, we were betrayed, and how? The tribe, Astarte, they were plotting against us. No wonder our resolve failed. Oh, I don't know which one to go for. Well, to be honest, no wonder our resolve failed as well.
Yes, we were betrayed, and how? The Trife, Astarte, they were plotting against us. No wonder our resolve failed.
Let's see, be that as it may, it was a moment of weakness that we are paying for still. Long as the void lives, all of existence remains under threat, or even the best can be brought low by trickery. It was treason that undid us, nothing else. I'm gonna just go along with Miss, I think.
Even the best can be brought low by trickery. It was treason that undid us, nothing else.
Yes, indeed. Treachery and deception. Such are the forces that stood against you. The gods should have seen it coming. You undertook a task the Seven themselves should have presumed. And where are they now, these allegedly all-powerful gods? Cowering in a distant universe, no doubt. But you are here, ready to face your fear yet again. Destined, I am sure, to succeed at long last. To succeed and save time and space forever. Your moment is nigh. The moment of final failure or final triumph. I know what shall be. Your time has come. The void is destruction. You are creation. The greater force that will best a lesser foe.
Now past. Another in a long line of the void's wretched victims.
Come what may, we'll avenge them all.
Okay, and there's nothing else in this room apart from the alchemist bench. Or, well, I guess that's not a bench per se, it might be more of a... some kind of a being talking to us through the... Well, not a bench, I call it a bench for some damn reason. It's an altar. The alchemist's altar. Okay, Zigzag's, Toodles, I guess. Toodles. He's just skipping away. Happily, too. Now, there is this guy. We have a chat with him. Let's see. Do you want to chat, Dark Underlord?
This wonder of a realm, it's like a slice of freedom.
Let's see, where is that one? I met some members of the Watch.
Oh no! Oh no, no, no! Terrible news, terrible! You must send them away! Far, far away from here! We'll never be safe! Never!
Okay, so he just wants me to send them away. Where are they? Are they still there in the dungeon? They might be, actually. Or they fled. Anyway, oh god, there's my admirers. An army of admirers. I can try also to riddle the chest, but first let me, chat with everyone regarding that, chapel, I guess.
How might I serve our mission?
Okay, let's talk about the rooms.
Threads I weave and tales.
Oh boy, this is so long.
All will I tell.
I've located a chapel beyond one of the portals and was hoping you could tell me more about it.
The chapel, yes. Once it was the holiest place in all of the known cosmos, the hall in which the 7 gods themselves would gather and give praise to the beauty of creation, along with the subjects that worshipped them. It was there that they praised you. It was there that you walked beside them like equals, and it was there that you spent your last night in silent vigil before taking up the guard.
Okay, so that's all she has to say about that. Questions?
Ask, and I shall answer, if I can.
Okay, that's still the same. Bye. Zigzags?
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not?
Let's discuss rooms.
Most certainly.
I discovered a chapel. Should you have a need of a should you have a need for a chamber for quiet contemplation?
Oh, but there is more to this chapel than that. The altar itself was blessed by the gods and became sentient. I hear it has useful boons to offer.
Interesting. Okay, so I guess it is an actual altar speaking to us.
Have you seen my magic box?
Okay, now these guys are getting a little annoying bit by bit, but let's see if we can actually open the last chest.
The hour is nigh. The moment when my mysteries shall be revealed to the fiend who seeks to open me. If the wicked one can recall the right digits, that is. What is the first digit?
Let's see. Okay, they are counted 1 through 9 and 0. Let's give it a try. I say 0.
Master Imp.
Noted. The second digit?
I think it's 2.
It is caged once more.
Noted. The third digit?
Now the third one is a tricky one. It's probably 8. I'm not sure.
Noted. The fourth digit?
She'll probably say, nope, you got it all wrong.
I have seen
Damnation! Devilry! Demonry! You've succeeded! My treasure, it is by right yours, and I'll be naught but an empty chest. Take what you will and be done with it.
I'll be actually gonna try it. I actually gotta try. Wow! Ancient Tome of Body Mastery. What did I get over here? Compendium of Mortal Techniques. I'll take everything. Lovely, eh? Well, let's see. Oh, I cannot identify you. Why? Oh, my lore mastery is probably low. I need to level it up, actually. Meh. Low. Well.
And a frigid prison.
All of them are low. Well, goddamn. What did these two do? Body mastery, mortal techniques. Let me save. I'm glad I got all the riddles correct, by the way. I didn't even have to use a walkthrough. Yay. Okay, so mortal techniques, what do you do? I think it just gave me an extra ability point to spend. So I'll be able to get a witchcraft in.
If you know all
Now it's at 4 and I'll be able to have 1 master level. And what do you do? Oh, and you give me a skill point. Got it. Okay. So let me actually quick load. She definitely needs to use the body mastery, I think. Because she does need that lore mastery. So we're gonna get that extra ability point and invest in witchcraft. Okay, fantastic. And I can put a point in dual wielding. I think witchcraft might be good where it is right now. Some of these things I might be able to find a robe. Anyway, we should find the other oh goddamn, that means I have to go back to the Night's Doom. Ugh. Okay, so I'm not sure if those guys are still in that room. If they are, fantastic. If not, oh shoot. Oh, I never actually opened that chest. I forgot about it. Well, the trail is still here, so that's fine by me. Let's see.
Feeling hot under the collar.
Oh boy. The rest I'll find by guessing, I guess. It's not so bad, really. And I believe I might have to go a little bit here. Then I think it was forward a little bit. And I believe it was this way. Yep, pretty easy. Okay. Are you still there? Yes, you are. Okay, good. Now, let me teleport these guys in. Because it's better to do this with the entire troop in here. Alrighty, let's chat.
So, do you remember where those bloodstains are holding up?
Yes, I know just where to find the imps.
Can it be? After these long centuries of searching, can it be?
Now we have a decision. We either help the imps or we send the guard on them. We can say you can find the imps on the beaches of Sicil, damn the watch will not give the imps over to them, or you'll find the imps at the end of time. We had no idea of their dark past, the imps must pay for what they've done. I can't really say that it's really all that dark, I'll be honest with you. Based on what they describe, not really. I have no idea how to really, what to do about the situation, because they've all been enslaved. So it's unclear what would be the right solution to this. The right solution would just to destroy the entire codex and everyone goes scot-free, I think. The imps, these guys, everyone. But you know what? In my last playthrough, I sent them to the beaches of Sicil. So you know what? Let's do the same.
You'll find the imps on the beaches of Sicil. Damn the watch. We'll not give the imps over to them.
Yep, that's right. Let them waste another century on a wild goose chase. But you can also say you'd punish the watch for what the imps have done. Preposterous. We'll send them directly to those conniving imps. Nah, they can have a nice beachy walk.
That's right. Let them waste another century on a wild goose chase.
The beaches of Sicil, you say? We had combed those sands already, but if you say it is so, then we'll comb them again. 1,000 times if we must. Thank you, stranger. Thank you and goodbye.
And now they're off to Sicil. Let's go to the end of time. There's that chest, actually. Wait, one moment. I did forget about the chest. You know, give me a moment. Let me teleport back to the Night's Doom. And let me walk to the edge. And then from there, we'll teleport the chest somewhere over here. Because the poison cloud will not be able to reach us. Also, it kind of glitched a little bit. Interesting. Okay, Jahan, my man. Also, your health is a little damaged, but will rectify that situation, surely.
It's heating up.
Okay, it did not reach me, so that's good. Open it up. Ah. Nothing too useful. That's okay. Also, give these perception potions to Medora. She has a better perception out of everyone so far, which is interesting. Okay, and did I equip your armor back? Yes, I did. I forgot to do that for Mister, by the way. But I will do it at some point.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
Okay. And then we need to go to Hunter's Edge. I do want to find the survivors before I go confronting the orc. Ah, Matthew, or whatever rat's name was, is still over there. Now, the boulder we seek is this one, I believe. Now, I'm gonna quick save because I'm not sure whether I should be doing this right now or not.
This boulder looks strange. Unreal, even. This boulder looks strange. Unreal.
Okay, I should probably do something, but I forgot what. Let me read the quest. Oh, the hunt in Hunter's Edge. So she told us where to find the hidden villagers. They're hiding behind the house near the village gate. There's a hatch hidden under a large boulder. Its key is hidden in a beehive. Oh, we did get it. But isn't that the boulder?
This boulder looks
Oh, we have to destroy it, I think.
Unreal, even.
Oh, right, destroy it. Okay, so that's what the beehive was for the servants. There you go. And there's the hatch. Heyo!
Who are you? Stay away from my family. They know nothing of the wizard. Take me.
I'm a source hunter. The Immaculates who invaded your town believe I'm one of them, but I am on a mission to dismantle their bloody operation. I don't even see the point of reading this. Oh, there's another cat.
A source hunter? Lodian, the gods have answered our prayers. I can think of no more welcome deliverer from this predicament than one of your esteemed order. Seven bless us, and you too.
Are you the wizard servants, the ones these invaders are so desperate to find?
Aye, we three laboured under Zandalor's employ. He was right decent to us, and it's thanks to him we managed to escape the brutes upstairs. Zandalor prepared this hidden place long ago. It's almost as though he knew, somehow, that this day would come. Or perhaps he knew only that the forces of evil would always pursue those of goodness and light. Many years ago, he told us that if ever we found ourselves in danger, we should flee to this cellar. Shut fast its door, he said, and mark the jam with a chalk pentangle. This will call forth the magic I have assigned for your protection. It seems our friend was true to his word.
What can you tell me about the wizard?
Zandalor is a brilliant man, even among wizards. Why he chose to settle in this sleepy little town, I can't say. But then again, he never did remain for long. Always dashing off to attend to some matter or other, our wizard. We cared for his home while he was away and attended to him when he was in. We were quite fond of him, and I do believe he was rather fond of us too. It seems that when we triggered this cellar's defences, he knew straight away. Within a minute or so, a strange orb of light appeared before us. It grew sharper and sharper about the edges. I held out my hands to grasp it, and it fell, heavy as a pearl, in my hands. From the orb came Zandalor's voice, clear and strong, as though he were standing just before me. His voice was hurried, strained in a way I'd never heard before.
What did the voice say?
Something unthinkable. That he was travelling through the Phantom Forest, that heart of horrors, and into the ancient Source Temple that rests within its cursed depths. He told us to wait for the White Witch, asked us to deliver a message, something important by the sound of it. We wrote it down, word for word, and will pass it along whenever it is she comes.
What can you tell me about this Source Temple?
I know little more than its name implies, but if a temple of Source does indeed rest within that blighted forest, a greater evil I cannot imagine.
Tell me about the Phantom Forest.
Many is the year since ghoul or beast has ventured out of the defiled sanctuary of those woods, yet still we of the village dare not enter. Legend says that to set a single foot into the Phantom Forest is to invite death's grasp. It's a legend none wish to test. As you may know, this town was founded as the last bulwark against the Source monstrosities that reside within that terrible place. After the fall of Brachus Rex, the defeated darkness retreated to those woods, and haunted they have remained ever since.
I know the White Witch personally. You can entrust your message to me.
That ring! Hekara's blessing! Zandalore has the same. I'd recognize it anywhere. So the White Witch sent you, did she? I should have known she'd not sit idly by while the world turned topsy-turvy.
And that's another reason why you should talk to Hekara and get her ring. And keep it, not sell it.
Zandalore's message is as such. He's gone to the Source Temple in the Phantom Forest, and he wants her, or I suppose you, her messengers, to follow him there. In order to enter the forest, you'll need an amulet. He stored it in a small chest near his personal waypoint.
It actually says on his bedside table, but okay.
Once you're inside the forest, you'll need to find the forest spirit. This spirit will give you the rune you need to enter the Source Temple. But first things first, if you want to get inside Zandalore's house, you'll need to use the portal in this very room. I've the crystal you need in order to activate it. Still, entering the house will be the least of your worries. Zandalore himself has called forth every manner of protection to discourage would-be intruders, and you will have to defeat them all in order to reach the bedroom. Now, the last thing he said doesn't make much sense to an outsider. Perhaps you or the witch will manage to make better sense of it. He said, and I quote, "She is coming. I only hope I can reach the temple first. If she finds the portal..." He didn't finish after that.
Okay, so he's talking probably about Leandra. That's an easy one to guess.
Before you go, perhaps we might impose on you, well, a favor, you see.
Mm-hmm.
Source Hunter, we need a way out of this place. It's only a matter of time before the savages upstairs find us, and trying to leave through the village is as good as suicide. But Zandalore has his own means of travel, a waypoint shrine in his own chambers reserved for his personal use. If we could only get there, we'd be able to flee this place lickety-split.
Okay, so that one is doable by my standards.
The only trouble is what I've already mentioned. The wizard's house is rigged from top to bottom. If you'll be disabling its defenses, we'll slip through without problem. Good luck, Source Hunter, and unimaginable thanks from me and mine.
Okay, well. Oh boy, so there's the villagers, and yeah, there's a portal to his house. Good to know. Let me just get some potions that you guys have. Ooh, charming arrow, eh? Good. Anyway, guys, I'm actually gonna have to stop the episode here for today. I think on the next episode, it's safe to say that I'll probably be cleaning out the entire village from orcs, from immaculates. Oh, I forgot about the undead. Charlie and what's his name? The other one, the traveling merchants. Yeah, I'll need to deal with that in the next episode too. I might have to do that first before clearing out the villagers. And, well, before going to Zandalore's tower too. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye!